Hello, hello, hello. Another week has gone. The Lions are here. How is everyone doing on this fine Saturday? Fine drizzly Saturday. Welcome to the watch along. This week has gone pretty quick. And glad to have more rugby to watch. It is never ending. It really is never ending. Gareth, hello mate. It's that time of the week again. So, how is everyone? Score predictions maybe? Can we get some score predictions? I did a 30 plus on this one. 30 plus to British and Irish. I'm fairly confident, but I don't know who the Lions are, as in the South African Lions. Yeah, Gareth, the referee, is here. Any questions, direct them to him. Awesome, John Fred. Nice to have you here. This is the first watch along, I think, that I've not had a first afternoon watch along that I've not had a beer. So that's a little bit different for me. Can anyone tell me, especially John Fred, maybe you can tell me. Tell me something about the Lions, i.e. not the British Lions, the South African Lions. Can you tell me anything about them? Because I have no idea. Does anyone know anything about the South African Lions that, might give me a little bit more insight? Because, as I said, I went for plus 30. Hang on. Plus 30 to the British and Irish Lions. Is that fair? If you want to watch the rugby, join the Discord server. If you want to watch it, join the Discord server. It's in there. We're going to be saying that all game now. Hi, Thomas. Jeff, cheers, man. You should watch it. See if you can enjoy it. Oh, so they're a weak team. So maybe my 30 plus is a good scoreline prediction. Emmett's gone for 25 to Lions, as in British and Irish. That's probably the easiest way to say it, isn't it? British and Irish. Yeah. The game will not be on here. It will be on the Discord server. It's in the pinned post. Join the Discord server and away you go. You can watch it. It's a bit sad to see that there's no fans in the stadium, isn't it? Hi, Alex. Hello, buddy. Hello, buddy. No problem. My pleasure. My absolute pleasure. Are we going to get some South Africans in this stream? I think we're going to get a few, which is awesome. God, they're... It's interesting. Kyle Sinclair's in the team, and bearing in mind he did that interview where he got quite emotional about not being in the team. So obviously he's been called up. Wales 61, Canada 12. What did I put on my prediction? I need to know now. What did I put? Kian, I put Wales to win by 26 or more. Yeah. So I think I'll get a few points for that one. Hey, Dieter. Look, yeah, you got it here at least. That's a plus for you. In the Discord. All I ask, if you join the Discord, please watch along on the please stay on the watch along, just to help my channel out. I give something to you. You help me out as well. That'd be awesome. It's crazy, isn't it? What's on Channel 4 at the moment? Probably location or something. I don't know. Maybe. I know I'm watching some AFL in the morning. Depends how much the wife wants to see me, really. I'm going to be back in a second. And they're coming out. They are on their way. If you haven't already, guys, I'll obviously say this a few times during the game, but if you can like and subscribe, loads of rugby content, other sports content as well. But yeah, if you can like the video, that'll mean a lot to me. Thank you. Oh, some fireworks and some fire. Gotta love some fireworks at a game. So where have we got people from today? Where have we got any unusual places? We've obviously got England. We may have some from Australia. We got some from South Africa. Do we have anywhere else that's a little bit different? Some strange... I say strange. It's probably not strange if you're from that location. We've got Perth. Luckily, it's the west side, so it's not as late. Yeah. I think the South African Lions are going to lose for sure. They can't win. I don't think it would be quite as bad I don't think it'll be quite as bad as the New Zealand-Tonga game today, though, will it? So that's a positive, probably. And we are go. At least Courtney Laws gets a start. Just, yeah, look at the link above, mate. Look at the link above. I do once again, I say, it would be good for the viewers if the game was close. You know, they're trying, I suppose. The South African Lions are trying. Yeah, everyone is. Everyone is, Thomas. Oh, he did not make any progress. A question for anyone that might know this answer. How are the teams for the pre-test picked? So, for example, how did they decide that this was the team they were going to play as a warm-up? Who made that decision? Why did they make that decision? Yeah, I get it's part of the tour, but it's like, why this team? What made them choose this team over another team? Sam, if you want to watch the game, mate, it's in the Discord server. And we're on the scoreboard already. Right in the middle. Maybe this one actually was just for the sake it was Lions versus Lions. This, I've got a feeling this is going to be an absolute rout. It's a nice looking stadium though. It's a very nice looking. It's weird because the second tier where the white seats are, there's only about a row of 4. It's a very kind of strange little mini tier. It's only got like 4 seats. Oh, I just noticed Wayne Barnes is on the line.
Another good box kick chase from Josh Adams again. Now he's going to be on the receiving end. But again, that kick chase has played such a vital part and a fantastic take from Hogg. Hogg came a long way. Very efficient.
I can't show it on the screen. You can watch on the Discord. That's absolutely fine. If you can stay in watching on here and on the Discord. Up, 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 up. Oh, slippery fingers. Slippery feet. We can't have any more injuries. We had so many injuries just from the first game. Surely we can't have more.
You can defend well without making a tackle, and that's part of the reason I think Harris is on this tour. But here's Stuart Hogg going high, commanding the high ball, and then
it jarred. It looked like he jarred his knee over his ankle.
And it will be key because there are some outstanding fullbacks in the air, and it's your number one job. It's like a goalkeeper, save penalties as a fullback, catch high balls and make tackles. And you know it's coming test series time. You know South Africa did it to England in the World Cup final. Faf de Klerk even said in an interview afterwards, our goal was to go high, go aerial, and win the aerial battle. So I know we've got back three players who've got attacking skill in abundance, but what's going to be so important?
Well, you saw what happened in the first game. How many injuries were there in the first game? It was crazy. And you'd be gutted. You would be so gutted, wouldn't you, if you got injured before the actual test. Oh, almost squeezed through. They are making plenty of ground by just barging their way through. I don't even think they need to pass it across, to be honest, to the wing. Hamish Watson's there. He's starting. Oh, Sinclair, absolute machine. Yeah, there we go. Try. For a time check, guys, it's 6 minutes and 39. 6 minutes and 42. What was that? What did I just say though? That the Lions, the British can literally just drive forwards. They don't even need to throw it to the wings. It seems. Just keep driving, offload, drive. Just bundle into them. You see the distance that Courtney Laws, Hamish Watson, Sinclair managed to get just from driving straight forwards. Alright, I'm 45 seconds behind Sky, so don't ruin it. Gareth and Gareth. AFL, what AFL? I'm going to watch... I really wanted to watch the Swans game, but I'm not getting up at 4 in the morning to watch it. So I'm watching the Bulldogs versus Kangaroos, which is 7:40 my time in the morning. Thank you, David. Thank you. I'm not just whoa, big hit. I'm actually looking into the sports and what makes them good, what makes them bad. Looking at players as well. So thank you very much. I'm on 8 minutes and 15 seconds, and that will include a lot of people. We got 40 people in the stream on the Discord as well, which is awesome. As said, all I ask is if you're in the Discord, be kind enough to watch on the watch long as well. Just help me out. I think my 36 plus for British and Irish is actually not a very high score. I think it might be more than that. I think we could be looking at 50 plus here. I don't know what you guys think. Do you think it will go more than 50? No, I wasn't on about the Bulldogs, but yeah, I think the Bulldogs tomorrow will destroy them. It's going to be a lot of goals, but this game, all about the Lions, British and Irish, it's going to be high scoring. If you're on the Discord, there's a streaming channel. So just go to the streaming channel. What channel? If you're in, oh no, there's already a. I was going to say there's already a little stretcher. If you're in South Africa, what channel would you normally watch this on? What is it airing on? Brad, yes. Oh, you should have at least had 4 though. Brad, you might be right. I put a 36 plus for the British. Might be more than that. Might be more than that. Is that a paid, Dieter? I assume it's paid. That's why loads of people are joining my Discord. Kian, mine's fine. Might be your end. No problem, Lauren. Pleased to be of service. 53 euros a month. That's roughly 50 quid. Jesus, 50 quid a month. It's not cheap. Oh! South African Lions just cannot keep... They just can't keep the ball in their hands. How many times? That's probably about 4 or 5 times now the South African Lions have... the ball's just slipped through their fingers. Oh! Sit down, my friend. Hamish Watson. Hamish Watson. Bearing in mind how good he was in the Six Nations, is he a starter? I think I predicted him to be a starter, but surely he's a great player. from what I know, obviously.
Opportunity. I was just making a note there actually why he hadn't picked it up, but well spotted by Wayne Barnes. Wayne Barnes comes in and tells him.
It was a huge tackle, Sam. Absolutely huge tackle.
First penalty that the British and Irish Lions have conceded in this game has allowed the Sigma Lions into the visitors' 22. Botha's throw again to Schooner.
Go on, drive him back.
Forward momentum for the Sigma Lions. Botha's
Where's the ball? Where's the ball? Oh, he's got it in his hands. It's offloaded.
Wengo helping to shield. Charlie Hill being dragged along in his attempts to keep the Sigma Lions at bay. Here is Sunisiso Sangueri, 20-year-old from Durban. Vincent Chituka. Sigma Lions beginning to find a flow after the early onslaught of British and Irish Lions attack. Discipline is such a critical area of the game, isn't it? Back-to-back pens, you know what's going to happen. Most teams take 7-point gambles. Sticking in the corner, everyone trusts their driving line out. The South Africans, the Springboks got the driving line out tries last night.
On that, Nigel, when captain says to you, for example, oh, that's our third penalty ref against us, at what point do you start thinking about cards?
It depends a lot on where actually is the frequency of the penalties. Is a continuation of the same offence or they're just random penalties?
I don't think there should be relegations or the Six Nations is the Six Nations. It's not about money. It's not about. It's a separate competition. So no, I don't think there should be promotion. There shouldn't be relegation or anything. It's not what the Six Nations isn't really one of those competitions where you. The Six Nations isn't one of those ones you have to earn the right to play in it. That's the difference, I suppose. Guys, the Discord is now full. There is no space left in the Discord unless someone else is kind enough to show the game. There is no more space in the Discord for watching.
This pick and go game improvement quite strong for the Lions. The Sigma Lions are drawing penalties out. They're carrying in twos. You can see you've got the ball carrier's going to pick up the ball and he's got a player in support behind him. It means the British and Irish Lions have to hit in twos as well to match that momentum. They're doing so but giving away penalties. So now, on to Nigel's point, now it's the third penalty in their own 22 now. I think any more than that might start getting slightly dangerous territory for the British and Irish Lions.
There's a very simple adage in rugby as well, isn't it, Sam? A good big and beats a good little, and the one thing you find up in Joburg is monster.
No. If I join another server, then I'd leave the chat and everyone would be kicked.
Wrestle for 10 minutes, and we eventually will overcome you.
It's the story of South Africa, you know, and we know what South Africa are going to bring. It's going to be a really physical game plan. There's one thing no one wants to come in, is a whole nother ball game stopping it. So it doesn't have to have a whole lot of deception, but when it's delivered effectively, physically and powerfully, it's awfully hard to stop.
Illusory Sammet's stratospheric rise continues. Hamish Watson, who has begun this game, Sam, like a guy who knows that number 7 shirt is set to be one of the most hotly contested in the squad.
There's a freaky amount of good number 7s, you know, in the British and Irish Isles at the minute. Unfortunately, Justin Sipper's gone home.
But
Come out, who's another
are there not enough?
shiver with
Are there not enough competitions already in rugby so that you don't really need?
both of them. I'm not sure. You know, it'd be really interesting to see what Hamish Watson's deserving of getting.
There's already enough international competition, surely, isn't there? You know, you've got the World Cup, for example.
Hamish Watson, who had bad luck with injury at the World Cup in 2019. Hurt his knee in the opening pool game against Ireland. He missed the rest of that tournament. He will want to savour every moment of this.
And this is another thing then, you know, the Six Nation is its own identity. Obviously it was the Five Nations, then the Six Nations. They can't, and also they can't, you know, they can't just keep adding. They can't make it the Seven Nations, the Eight Nations, because there's only, you know, how far do you end up then going, you know?
Tom Curry's name a moment ago. The only player in the initial 37-man squad who has not been involved in the first two matchday 23s. He has a pectoral injury. Jacobs wants a reset once again. And the number of scrums down there, it's better with a K, S-K-R-U-M in South Africa. And the crowds chant if they were there, scrums, but it's well the road. They've got a very strong pack. I know they're missing a few players, the Sigma Lions, who are almost first choice for the Springboks. But these three will be scrummaging against Springboks week in, week out, just at club training.
There's not a lot I can do. There's not a lot else I can do about the stream, guys. I didn't realise there was a maximum of 50, if I'm honest.
Last night, the Georgians made life uncomfortable for the Springbok scrum, certainly in the opening stages. It's out, Smith.
Are they gonna get a? Are they gonna get a try? They're a few yards out. Few yards out from the try line. Drive, drive, drive. Oh, they got a 3-man drive that went literally nowhere. Oh, 5 yards out. Can the South African Lions get anything from this? Lions, British are doing well defensively. Yeah, British are doing well here. That whole time they've crossed the field and they've not managed to get within the five yard line. If I'm honest, I haven't really heard Nigel very much. So there's two commentators plus Nigel. Is that right? The British have just got them camped 5 yards out. South African Lions can't get through that 5 yards. Sinclair's almost nicked that ball. Sinclair's... Oh no, he didn't quite. Guys, while there's a little break in play, if you can like the video. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe as well. Plenty of rugby content as well as other sports that you may enjoy.
Yeah, I think the Sigma Lions look a bit like the headlights, to be honest, Sarah. But I think what we have really seen now is, particularly from the bench side, the Sigma Lions bench sees
Brian Habana.
and I think, given this last, 5 to 10 minutes of play, the Great Lions will take a lot out of this. But again, the Sigma Lions just lost a little bit of composure, so maybe they pick it up and use some of that advantage in the next couple of minutes.
Oh, a toe J. Decent distance made. No. Football is majorly. I would say football is 4 or 5 times bigger than rugby, and I think, in my opinion, I'm sure someone like Gareth or other Gareth may disagree. But I think football is 3, 4, 5 times more popular. Even though rugby is the second. Rugby is the second sport, I think, in England, whether it's union or league. Union, I suppose. Scotland, other than the Highland Games, no. Football once again is the biggest sport in all of the UK. I think maybe slightly different in places like Ireland. Ireland, there aren't really any big teams in Ireland, so maybe Gaelic football and hurling are bigger. But I wouldn't know because I'm not from Ireland. But yeah. In all fairness to the Sigma Lions, they stopped the rot fairly well. Like I said, the Sigma Lions have been camped in the British Lions' last 5 yards for a while. Time check, 26:50. Time check, 27 and 27:20. Yeah, it's similar to Alex. It's similar to when we're at the Olympics, and when football is in the Olympics now. Oh, good run. Yeah, it's the same when United Kingdom are in the Olympics, and we've used obviously a lot of younger players. but it's players from all of the 4 nations. Yes? What? You want to come up? Come on then. Come on then. Jump up. Jump up. Come on then. Picks. Come on then. Right, good girl. Okay. Well, Northern Ireland then. Northern Ireland, if that makes you feel better, William. So it's still sort of Ireland. Oh, ran into a brick wall and gave the ball away. Yeah. All the animals have appeared. I sense a try coming. Come on, come on. This has taken a long time. A long time to set up this scrum. That took such a long time to get that scrum going. Denmark are 1-0 up against Czech Republic. 1-0 Denmark. This game's slowed down a little bit. It is slowed down. Yeah, you got the Euros. You've got, at the moment, it's Denmark versus Czech Republic. And then it will be England versus Ukraine later on today. So I would have streamed the football, but hi Colette. Yeah, that's what we were thinking, Colette, that the Sigma is a part of some sponsorship, some money making system. I said there was a try coming. 19-0. Annoyingly, the Discord, I didn't even realise there was a limit of 50, but we've already got 50 people watching. David, I haven't seen you for a while. This is very one-sided, David. I say that. I say it's one-sided. However, I did think the Sigma Lions did have a little 5-minute spell camped outside the British 5 yards, but that's about it really. There's one space left in the Discord, by the way, in the Discord stream. So you better be quick. Yeah, it was the same. I suppose it was the same, David, as the last one against Japan. I predicted a 36 plus to the British, so even I knew it wasn't going to be competitive. The problem with a game that's that high scoring is he going to do it? He's going to. If he doesn't score, he was so close. He was so close. They're not going to do it, are they? Or are they? They've overloaded the right side. Yeah, there we go. It's not a whitewash. It is not a whitewash. Colette, it's not like that. They've just scored. They've just scored. But it did certainly seem like he slowed down on that left side, didn't it? Yeah, on this left side, he just seemed to slow right down. Maybe it's that moustache. It's not good for the. It's not good for the aerodynamics. Yeah, good job you said almost, Colette. Good job you said almost. 21-7. The Sigma are going to pull this back. Colette, it's like saying, why do players have that stupid mullet? Maybe they were doing the old Movember and forgot to cut it. Kian, I didn't watch it, to be fair, but I was coaching football this morning and I had Brad messaging me saying, have you seen the score? Hogg making good ground. And this seems to be the difference when the British have the ball and they drive through a player, they're able to still make 5-10 yards. No, you can get down because you'll probably. If the Sigma Lions get the ball, they're not making any real progress. If they charge at the British, they literally get nowhere. Oh, Jesus, there's a Sigma playing with a player with blood all the way down his face.
Step back out to activate the earlier advantage. It's all about the collective. Just some individuals have been some outstanding game. They've really been impressed by Chris Harris. Not for himself, very low error count. You're going to have a playmaker like Rossi, you need some absolute security outside your 13. He's going to hold his depth, run great ankles, pick up loose balls. Just one of the many players who are playing very tightly indeed.
You know well more than anyone who will be a top class 13 and centre is the centres are the players who organise the forwards. The 10s can't organise all the other 14 players, so your 12 and 13.
David, you know Denmark are 2-0 up? As in Denmark are winning 2-0. So, considering I said in my pre-Euros prediction that I think Denmark are going to be the surprise package. They are 2-0 up. So, yeah, that's fine for you, mate. Yeah, Denmark are winning 2-0. Yeah. Delaney and Kasper Dolberg. Question for you, Ken, if you're in America, or United States, should I say. Hang on. Is rugby getting bigger? Is rugby getting bigger than... Is rugby get... Try. Yeah, is rugby getting a little bit bigger in United States? There's the buzzer. Or the siren.
Takes the aerial route. Over he goes. That line so close. The pace, the tempo the Lions have played with. Stretched. Space in behind. Shortest way to a try line. A to B. Straight through the wall.
It should never happen. It's poor defence from the Sigma Lions. When you have a ruck, the first play either side of that has to be read off to mark the first man in that ruck. In that case, it's Wyn Jones. It could be number 9. We're having a look at something here.
Stuart Berry. Head height clean out is what they are looking. See if it could scratch out this Wyn Jones try. Wyn Jones will score a try against Scotland in this year's Six Nations at Murrayfield.
Let's have a look. Oh, Wayne's gone over.
Waiting for
Let's discuss what's happening in the TMO.
he's got some experience next to there now, doesn't he? Wayne Barnes and Jakob.
It's on Sky Sports at the moment.
I was just thinking
And I've run out of space in my Discord to show people.
Young experienced referee is huge on experience like that. You were watching something with you, supporting you, letting you take the lead, but also you're stepping in when they need to give a bit of advice. So we just see what they see here, but I'm sure you'll see quite good on Barnsley helping on
I did, Kian, I did hear that over in United States that it's getting more popular. It's one of the fastest growing sports in United States.
Schumann and
Nudge. I mean, we're seeing what we commonly call the neck roll. Foul play.
We're looking at the clean out with the arm around the head and neck area. We're going to give you a view a little bit further out.
to be chopped off. And the key there then is what Courtney Laws does. When he makes initial contact, even to let him go afterwards, you would have got away with it. But
Here comes your
because he
next
carries on,
Look at Courtney Laws.
it's now gone up to a penalty and the try will be chopped up. I'm very surprised if it's not. Schumann does really well. He beats the ruck and he gets there, doesn't he, Nigel, before the arriving Lions players. And that's just
So he starts grabbing round the face and the head. There.
you're going to run the risk of this.
And it's going at the neck. And bearing in mind, once again, this is why TMO, and I keep saying this. I keep saying this to the Aussies who love AFL. TMO is so good at finding these decisions and correcting them. With working with the referee, it's so good.
Talk to you about what you mean when you say the big man scrum beat each other.
Yeah, no try.
Some breakdown examples as the game
Yeah, I saw. I said he sort of just had his neck and pulled him off.
where the competition for the ball on the floor is quite complicated but vitally important part of the game. So we'll pick that up where we next see it. There's a huge part, and Courtney Lawes just lost the speed to that ruck there. So from an attacking point of view, you need to arrive at the ruck so fast. You cannot let the opposition beat you to that ball.
So what the Lions, the British and Irish Lions, thought might have been their fourth try
Oh.
in this first half. They remain for now 21.
It's OJ nicked that well.
Clocked on right at the end of the first half.
He stole that ball very well. In you go, half time. I'm going to turn the sound down for the game, just so I don't end up getting a copyright strike from all the adverts. So what do we think of the first half? It wasn't as one way as the scoreline suggests. I don't think. I think the Sigma Lions just deserved that one try at least. I said they were camped. They were camped outside the British 5 yards for a good 5-10 minutes almost. So I think that was a deserved 7 points for sure. But there is no reason why the British shouldn't push on and actually cause some more problems. And I think this is the thing, that actually some of these games should be high scoring, because granted the opposition aren't that good, the players that are in the Lions squad at the moment are there to try and win their place in the final test. So they should be going all guns blazing and trying to win comfortably, just to get their name on that squad sheet for the first test. But yeah, first half done. If there's anyone in the chat, by the way, if anyone's in the video, anyone watching at the moment that's not able to see the game, there's currently 6 spaces in the streaming, okay, on Discord. Tegan, mate, look, down there, it literally says the score. Look, that's very practical of me. Look how good I am giving you that. I said, let me double check. There's any more? 7 spaces in the Discord stream, guys. So if anyone's not on it and doesn't have access to it, then it is there for you guys. Okay. And a separate question: Has anyone bought the latest British and Irish Lions top? Breaking news. Kian is giving some breaking news. What is the breaking news? Help me out. What's the breaking news? Come on, Kian, I'm excited. Or do you want me to give you some breaking news? Oh, thanks, Kian. You got me all excited that there was some breaking news and false alarm. What did you think the news was? What was the potential news that isn't now the news? But yeah, has anyone else bought the Lions top this year? I will admit I got it from AliExpress, and it is the pro version. So it's got a weird it's got a weird emblem that's like rubber rather than embroidered. I quite like it. It's a bit different, but Yeah. Kian, you have. Did you fork out all the money on it? How much did you spend? Please tell me you got it from AliExpress, nice and cheap. You'll be kicking yourself if you spent the full whack. Oh, Kian spent 75 quid. Did you get the one from the Lions website or from Canterbury website? Because there's two different ones. There's the pro one, and then there's the. Oh, I need to find out what it's called now. Lions kit. The one on the British and I. Yeah, so the one you got, the one that's slightly different to mine, I think. Google Ad Service. Don't like Google Ad Service, apparently. No, do not like Google Ad Store. It does not open up. Da, da, da. I can't even see. Anyway, the point is... The pro one has the different sleeves and then the different colours to represent the different nations. But the other one from the actual Lions website, I think is red. I don't know. It's slightly different, and it's embroidered, the crest. I haven't. Have I seen the? I don't know if I've seen the polos. Let me see if I can see. Yeah, because you got the pro, and then I quite like the look of the British and Irish Lions South Africa 2021 men's super light graphic tee. That's quite a cool looking one. It's almost the graphic tee is almost a little bit like the indigenous tops that they do in the AFL. Yeah, so you got the pro t-shirt and you've got the test jersey. Yeah, slightly different. I'm trying to think of what the names were. Hang on. LB, hey man, how you doing, LB? I don't know if you're watching the game, LB, but the game is in the Discord. There are 9 spaces left. 9 spaces. Oh man, Matthew, it's been brilliant. Last weekend had 4 games. Watched Rugby League on the Friday, both the Rugby Union on the Saturday, and then the State of Origin on the Sunday last week, and it was so much fun. It was so good. Alex, what kit would you like to have through from other countries? What kit do you mean? What, as in from a specific sport? Expand. AliExpress, do you want the link? It's actually pretty good. Shall I find you the link on the top that I got? Hang on. I'm going to Google the link. Hang on. Let me log into my AliExpress. Didn't take very long either. I think it took possibly a couple of weeks to get through. I do not want you to send me notifications. Come on, internet. Well, funnily enough, the British and Irish Lions top that I bought isn't even there anymore. I can't even get the link. does it think I'm in America? I do not want US dollars. GBP. Save. There are loads. There are loads of the jerseys, but there's different ones. So, for example, I said there's the pro version, and then there's the test version. For some reason, that size is funny. But here's one that seems to be having people actually buying it. But anyway, right, let me link this. Here's an example. There's an example. I haven't got the one that I bought doesn't seem to be up anymore. But yeah. Right, hang on. It's just last week was a killer. Like Gareth said, Charlie, my wife, was not happy with me. She was really not happy with me. 4 games. And the thing is, it's not just the fact that I'm watching 4 games, it's that I was doing live watch-alongs as well. So she had to be quiet. Whereas if I was just watching the games on the telly, she can, come in and out and do whatever, but she had to be quiet, which she wasn't happy about. I don't know, I just like kits that look cool. And this was the thing with the London Irish kit that I was sent. Yeah, so Alex, who's one of my subscribers and in the Discord, I said I think just I wasn't necessarily being serious as in I wanted people to send me stuff, because I never wanted people to send me stuff, but he sent me the London Irish kit, and I said, look, if anyone sends me a kit, I'll become a supporter of that team, because I've got no teams that I support. Guy Alex sent me a London Irish kit, and it's such a beautiful kit. It's so different to what I would normally see in football, and I think that's what makes rugby kits so much better, because they're unique. They're really unique. Right, hang on, Kian. What did you ask me? Yeah, I said I think the main thing is kits that look good, and that's very subjective, but this is what I love about the AFL Indigenous kits. Some of the AFL Indigenous kits are so awesome that the design, there's thought that's gone into the design. So yeah, if there's any kits that I get, I think I want them to look good, look a little bit interesting. Someone will look at it and actually stare at the kit because it looks interesting, and not necessarily because it's from a well-known team in, for example, in my local area. The Lions versus Japan. I thought it was if I'm honest, I thought it was a bit boring. Yeah, I thought it was a bit boring, if I'm honest. Brad, who's giving back, chat? Who's answering back, mate? No, AFL is Aussie rules. American football is absolute garbage, and I'm even using the Yankee term. American football is utter trash and rubbish compared to Aussie rules. Aussie rules is on another level. It's brilliant. None of this American football nonsense where you only play 10 minutes out of about 5 hours. I just can't understand American football, honestly. How can anyone find that entertaining? They don't even play. Yeah, it's utter rubbish, Hannah. It's utter rubbish. I think me and Gareth have said this about how we tried watching tried watching this year's Super Bowl, but I think I managed about half an hour, and in that half an hour there was literally about 2 minutes of play, and you think, what am I doing? What am I doing here? So yeah, I have no interest in reacting to American football, just so you know.
So far, let's take you back once again to Will, to Sam, and to Colin.
Game's back on.
The British and Irish Lions only managed to score one try in the second half against Japan.
I've got one of my friends is obsessed, absolutely obsessed with Philadelphia, and so he does all the Philadelphia American football. He stays up till stupid o'clock in the morning, and I just don't get it. Yeah, it's even then. Is it though? It's set plays, isn't it? It's literally one set play, game over. Wait 10 minutes, etc., etc. Guys, if you haven't already and you're in the stream, make sure you hit the like button. I'd appreciate if you could hit the like button and the subscribe button if you haven't already. Oh, the Yanks have got the ability. They've got the athleticism and whatnot, but it's just boring. It's just boring. What are the rules of AFL? Go and watch. Oh, have they start? They've. That is a way to start. 48 seconds into the half, and it's 26-7. Yeah, there aren't many rules in Aussie rules. Tegan, after the game, my first AFL video was AFL Explained, Aussie Rules Explained. Go and watch it, it'll help out. And I'll be watching it at 7:35 British summertime tomorrow morning. Bloody brilliant, honestly, it is amazing. I've got 6, by the way, guys, there's 6 spaces. There's 6 spaces in the Discord streaming. Who is on the field? The players that I know, and this is impressive. You got Sinclair. You got Hamish Watson. Mario Toje. Why can't I think of any more? Owen Farrell. Owen Farrell on the pitch still. That's 4. That's pretty good that I even made 4, to be honest. Hogg. I knew Hogg was on there as well, actually. 5. I'm giving myself, I knew 5 players. That's pretty good, I thought. Oh, he's got some speed. Great reply. Fantastic reply. That's what we've got. Courtney Laws. Yes, Courtney Laws. Alex. The problem is with a lot of the games, it all depends. It all depends on how close the game is and how competitive the game is, isn't it? Because I could watch, for example, a rugby game such as Bristol Harlequins or extra Harlequins from last week and the weekend before. And because it was so close, that was more exciting than AFL. However, if you get a game in AFL where it's back, Essendon Bombers versus Richmond Tigers, I think a few weeks back, that was a real interesting game. There was a fight back. That was a fantastic. So it really depends on the match. That's probably the easiest way to put it. They are kind of there, and if there's a good match, one goes up. If that makes sense. That's all right. That's all right. I love how you only added those 3. Bearing in mind, I'm a football fan, so yeah. Even football goes above NFL. And I'm a bowls player, so even bowls goes above NFL. Nice, Matthew. Yes, get yourself £100. Oh. I know Alan Wynne-Jones is still in the squad, isn't he? I think, and hoping he'll be okay for the tests. My man of the match so far, I'm gonna go, and it's not necessarily been mentioned much, but I think it's either Mario Itoje or I think Sinclair's been quite good as well. Yeah, I'm going to say either Mario Itoje or Sinclair, personally. If it helps Alex, football is boring, so boring at the moment. And I'm very disillusioned by it, so don't worry. So at the moment it would be rugby, AFL, football, down. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure there was the whole thing of Alan Wynne-Jones is hoping to be okay for the test, and is just sort of waiting. Are we going to get it? Is he going to get it? Dodgy ball. Oh, the ball's... Egg-shaped balls. This is the problem with egg-shaped balls. You never know where it's going to bounce. It was Alan Wynne-Jones, wasn't it? Alan Wynne-Jones was the captain, I think. And obviously that's gone out the window. I think I'm in a bit of Alex, I'm in a bit of limbo at the moment because go on. He's going to get caught. Yeah, no, sorry, I end up watching that. Yeah, I'm in a bit of limbo at the moment, and it's not that I don't want to, and I think I probably will. Becoming a rugby referee, I think at the moment I'm in a bit of a predicament with my Achilles. My Achilles are in a bad condition at the moment. I haven't even. It's time to re-register to be a football referee. You have to re-register every year, and I haven't even done that yet because I don't know. I think so. On Monday, I've got something called shock therapy. Yeah, I've got shock therapy on Monday, which is hopefully going to help. But I'm struggling to even run anywhere, which is frustrating. So I think when my Achilles is fixed, I will become a rugby referee, okay? Even if it's for the sake of YouTube and it's something for everyone to watch. Yeah, I will. I promise. There is a promise right there, okay? There is a promise right there for you. But there has been a lot of pressure on me to become a rugby referee now. Bearing in mind I've only been watching it, 5 months? 4 or 5 months? They say it's altitude. How high up is it? How high above sea level is it? Compared to, say, England. 1,600 meters. I want to. Right, I'll come back to other comments. I'm just Googling what my altitude is, so I'm interested to know. Where I live, my altitude is 17 meters. So yeah, that's a bit higher. That is a little bit higher than 17 meters. Christ. Alex, I think being a referee and a coach and playing, it's just given me a different light on things. Even before doing YouTube, I struggled to go watch a game live in a stadium because listening to idiots behind, screaming at the ref or just completely talking nonsense, I just couldn't put up with anymore. So certainly becoming a referee has massively helped that. You see things a little bit more objectively. Tegan. Well, I'm English, so England. Yeah. How did I do my Achilles has been bad for about 8 years, and last summer especially, all of a sudden I really was struggling to even move my ankle. I just and I was getting up in the morning and I couldn't bend it at all, and I was in so much pain. But it'd been going on for about 8 years, and you just, in amateur sport, you just carry on, and it's mainly from playing. And then refereeing, because I was refereeing 4 times a week. Players moan how much they end up refereeing, but playing, but I was In you go. Walk it in a little bit. Walk it in. There we go. There's another try. So last September I got hold of the doctors and they got me a physio, and it was only over the phone. But I was doing strengthening exercises for about 6 months. It got rid of the stiffness. Started refereeing again in start of April when we came out of lockdown, and I was running like a giraffe because it was like someone had a knife literally in the back of my Achilles. It was horrible. So I pushed it further. I had an appointment with not an osteopath, orthopedic surgeon. Had a ultrasound on ultrasound on Wednesday. I've got shock therapy on Monday. But yeah, I'm just desperate. I need to kick a ball. I need to try and practice my conversions as well. So I'm desperate to do things like that, but I just can't because I don't want to damage even more. But yes, that was probably dragged on a little bit. But I am watching the game as well at the same time. Owen Farrell, 54-53 at the moment. Owen Farrell's about to kick it. Yeah. Yeah, I said Gareth, Hampshire. Like I said, when things are fixed, I will get hold of them. I will get hold of them. And as I said, it'll be quite cool to... I've got a GoPro now. I recently, because I thought, right, I need to do some... I want to practice conversions and I want to film some stuff away from the keyboard. Learning, either learning new stuff or testing things out myself. I actually bought a GoPro. Not just the 8, not the 7, the GoPro 9. So I am prepared. I've got the balls. I've got the AFL ball, the rugby ball. I am prepared. But it'll be quite cool to do the rugby referee course and actually do some filming of it as well. I think that'll be pretty cool to do. And then you guys can see my journey, I suppose. From abused football referee to respected rugby referee, maybe. See how far I could get up the ladder. I'm not that... Well, actually, I'm quite quick. I am quick, actually. I could probably do that one, Kian. Yeah, Gareth, I'll sort that out at some point, mate. That'd be cool. You'd have some way to come down south, mate, if you would be my trainer. My only worry with possibly... Oh, Hamish, unlucky. My only worry would be I just simply don't know enough of the laws to all of a sudden remember everything. That would be my worry. Being chucked into a rugby match and literally not knowing the laws. Whereas in football, I know them. It's second nature. That would really be my fear. Yeah, I just, it's just one of those ones where things don't sink into my head and stay there. I can talk about things all day long. Yeah, I can talk about things all day long in like the classroom and things. Why become a rugby referee when I'm a football referee? Because it's all started from this channel. I was never really a fan of rugby. I never really watched it. From being flattened as a school kid, you know, in secondary school, to... So I didn't like it. And since doing the channel and watching a lot of rugby and learning about it, it's just becoming more interesting. And the respect that the rugby referees get compared to us football referees, it's not on really. Yeah. Yeah, I know. It was the Nigel Owens video, and that's still... My Nigel Owens video is still the highest... Well, is the highest viewed video. It is currently on nearly just under 75,000 views at the moment, which is just mental. It wasn't even a very good quality video either. That is literally back when I was using my phone as a webcam, my headset as a... And headset mic as a mic. It's just funny that was it. Video blew up. Well, if you can learn it, Gareth, if you can learn it, then maybe I've got some hope. Well, the thing is, I don't know, and I don't know how it will be until I actually get stuck in, I suppose. And I think until you have that first match and whatnot, yeah. Tegan, like I said, that my first rugby video was on, I think, the 16th of February, one of my first videos, and I was amazed. Nigel Owens had the control of the players. These big blokes, giving him as much respect as they did. It was incredible. And so, yeah, he clearly is, or was, the best in the world of rugby. I think Gareth makes a good point that he spoke to me about, that Gareth taught, you know, basically says how, you know, Wayne Barnes is a great referee because of the consistency. It's not necessarily about the gift of the gab all the time, it's the consistency, for example. I've mentioned this as well. It's interesting how rugby referees seem to have the job that matches quite well, like head teachers and lawyers, those sort of professions that seem to link quite well. Don't, David, you must be knackered, mate. I think you got that the wrong way round. Don't you mean laws are there to be followed, rules are there to be interpreted? I think that sounds a bit more right. Laws are official, but I get you. Penalty to Sigma Lions. Lenny, do you want to come up? No? Okay. Who's my favourite rugby player? I don't know, I don't really have one. I don't think I really have one, to be honest. I think, actually no, I think I do. I think my favourite is Faf de Klerk, only because he's got amazing hair. But that's not really a rugby related thing, is it? Are you sure? Only Joe... No, not Joe Marler. He's a prat. Fair enough. David. I would say laws are there to be followed and rules are there to be interpreted. Meh. Either way, I get what you mean. Yeah, it's an idea. I've got about three rugby clubs within the space of a couple of miles, to be fair. No, I'm not playing with the ball. Two seconds. My dog is annoying. You're annoying, aren't you? That was more of a judo throw. Lena, stop being annoying. Why don't you come up here? Why don't you come up here with me? Yeah, exactly. That was my point. 3 clubs. David, you're a genius, mate. You're a genius. Hey, Lenny. Your eye's a bit gross. Go that side, then it don't look as gross. Yeah, Trojans, Eastleigh or Winchester. I tell you what, if anyone's got access to it, this isn't. Emmett just made me think of it, talking about bogans. Me and Charlie have started watching Upper Middle Bogan. Oh my god, it's so good. Or Bogan. I'm going to say Bogan. Yeah, the TV series Upper Middle Bogan. It's not quite free on Amazon Prime. I think you have to sign up for like the £5 a month extra on Amazon Prime. But I've got the 30-day free trial of the extra bit. Upper Middle Bogan. Bloody brilliant. So funny. Yeah, down Riverside Way, next to Winchester Football Club. I've been to the football club a fair few times.
Starting 13 hasn't made it, but some coaches just have some IP with some players and some memory band stuff, and Gatland knows what Daly did for him in New Zealand, and that counts in selection. Managers, coaches have certain players they know and feel.
Yeah, Emmett, the show certainly shows it, and Glenn Robbins is so funny in it. He is just. Literally, he must play the same character in everything he does. Go on, Daly. Go on. Oh, go on. Davis. Right, am I going to get this 36 plus? I need 36 plus for the Lions. Tegan, the best, I would say, the best... the best union match I've seen so far was actually probably Bristol versus Harlequins, which was a couple of weeks. How many was it? 3 weeks ago. It was the semi-final of the Premiership.
say what you won in the last 20 minutes, not the first 20 minutes. So you need to have that strength of depth off the bench, have that impact. Gareth Davies can certainly bring that.
It's something Dave's got to throw commenting here because everyone's class.
Right, this is going to be
Class, and the net bloke gets
This is going to be 42-14.
just one of those players who I've always thought is such a big game player. These are the elevated standards. Gareth Davis, who enjoys
David, I think that's the same with football, to be honest, when you got Newport, Cows, East Cows and whatnot. I don't think any of them really have much respect for each other, even though the Isle of Wight team should probably stick together.
look at him, he's just tucked it under.
He's Welsh. They put fake tan on and they do nice thick kills all the week.
Mate, don't talk about fake tan.
I have got Kath and Kim to watch. Yeah, a lot of people have said that, but yeah, I have got Kath and Kim to watch. I don't know. One of the others will tell you if Owen Farrell's on the Harlequins team. Yeah, David, it is. It is because at the end of the day, they're on their island on their own. They really do need to kind of support and stick together.
Grandfather John Hodgson was a British and Irish Lion. In the 1930 trip to New Zealand, he made 50 appearances on that tour. And as Lion number 265, and now 4 generations later, Dan Trio comes up to play against the British and Irish Lions. Josh Adams is looking for a hat-trick, and that is how you finish it off. There you beat a perspiration. He's not done much wrong today or last week. He is the leading try scorer for Warren Gatland's Lions of 2021 so far.
As well as that great finish of a try, obviously, it was his work just beforehand. Then a fantastic tackle. And then signalisers do not look after the ball. Jamie George, rightly checks with the referee.
The annoying thing is, the VPNs on Netflix are struggling to work now. Because Netflix are doing everything they can to find all the servers from the VPNs, and I was trying to watch Upper Middle Bogan on Netflix, and I really struggled. It kept saying that the you are using a proxy or whatever. I doubt I'll be watching the England-USA game. Maybe. May do, may not. I'm not sure at the moment. If you're on the Discord, I'll let everyone know on the Discord.
That gave him 13 for Wales as well. So when you look at Lions' selection and versatility, those things go a long way to a selection as well.
Josh Adams, who got a hat-trick against Fiji.
Lions are 35 ahead. I need one more point, really.
Emmanuel Chituka has scored for the Sigma Lions. I told you, he's taken off the headgear to suggest that his day's work
Tojo's done.
played in all 3 tests last time in 2017. Good shift for the Saracens man today. Well, Karen Dickey is on into the front row as well.
Cowan Dickey is on to the front row. Yeah, most of the normal ones, ITV, BBC, Channel 4 and whatnot, they are... You can stick a VPN on and it's fine, but I think because Netflix is so big, they almost have the funds to deal with it.
That's where Davies' skill set comes in handy, isn't it? You just play that one extra pass, he puts it down to his left foot, which is his natural foot, and he's just put Sigma Lions back 60 yards back in territory. So to be able to have those kicking options in your back line as well, it's not just his depth, attacking touches and nice hands, is having that kicking ability as well, which puts him in that 13 role as quite a nice option.
Look, Karen Dickey's line out throw is secure. Josh Adams involved again. Here is Luke Cowan Dickey once more. Has played on the biggest of stages of the past. Came on as a replacement in the
Quick time check. I'm on 70 minutes and 25 seconds. 10 minutes left to play.
I just wonder if the little appeals that Johnson with, it might have been the time for Lions to go. Let's just test out our driving see if we can take a team over from 10, 15 yards out.
You're exactly right. When you're in this point in the game, no disrespect to Sigma Lions, now is the point where you can try things. So, yeah, maybe there's a move up the line sleeve and they haven't tried it, but at this point in the game, you've got the luxury where you can try things.
Did he perfectly judged.
Drive, 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 drive.
Davis waits. Now he bounces.
Yeah. Old Sigma Lions are, well, more than done for. And there we go again. There we go again. Dieter, if you're still in the chat, mate, Dieter, I'm getting some good points from this game. What am I don't say? Yeah. What? What am I not saying?
Really well, but you just see their back line is just too narrow. It's just too easy for Josh Adams to receive that ball over the top and run out there. Whereas in the forward pack did a really good job, but the back line has to put the British Irish Lions under way more pressure. It's too
Brad, you're not gonna spoil anything. I wouldn't worry too much. The game's not that close for me to worry about spoiling.
That's a pretty special day for Josh Adams.
Actually, Dale, it's not a club song because, yeah, but I've got a video watching Port Adelaide, the pre-match for Never Tear Us Apart in Excess. That's going up, I think, 3-4 a.m. my time, which is whatever your time.
Completion rates today.
In again. Good kicks today.
Those are very impressive looking stats. And just so you're not looking at Green Arrows for the sake of looking at Green Arrows, middle and back, the majority of them critical wise out.
Yeah, but that pass is shorter from number 9 to 10, which means it was a short pass. The ball is in the air less, which means the opposition defender.
Hampshire's the place to be, Gareth. Hampshire is the place to be. Much better than being up north with all your smog and smoke and what's northern. I'm trying to think of something that's really northern, but your cobbled stones.
That's been a combination which has worked nicely.
Lovely midfield scrum. I mean, my preference here is slam up the left, go hard with Farrell, Aki, Bailey, and a short and defensive system.
If only God existed, Gareth. If only there was such thing, mate. Then your statement may be accurate. I would say anything north is above maybe, well, I say Basingstoke, but I would go as far as saying Oxford. So, yeah. My dad lives in Didcot, so I can't really say he's north. So, yeah, I'd say anything above maybe Oxfordshire is north. That's when everything starts getting cloudy and cold. And everything starts having funny accents. Are you actually moving to Oxford? I wouldn't move to Oxford. Oxfordshire's a really boring place to live.
We've really got to talk to Sam about it, about Ghana. I just want to have a quick word to understand the enormity of his CV.
Why are you moving to Oxford, Gareth?
What he's done truly special. Must have been a joy to play under on tour.
Yeah, I loved it. I think you've got the great Lions coaches that we have today with us, Suri McGeechan and Gavin. I think wants to emulate the likes of Suri McGeechan, and try and go for another undefeated tour. So 3 undefeated tours would be a pretty special achievement for the head coach.
Go on, drive. They're just taking the mic. Oh, almost broke through again. Have I heard of Cobra Kai? I've heard of Cobra Kai. It's basically Karate Kid, isn't it? But TV series. End of the year for work. Well, I said, Gareth, my dad lives in Didcot, which is not very far from Oxford at all. Just up the A34. But Dale, no, I haven't actually seen it. There are too many TV series and not enough time. I tell you, not a bad kick. Oh, scrap that. Are you actually? David, are you actually going to Steamtown tonight? If you are, you lucky devil. I think you should. I think you should, mate. Honestly, you've got to let me know what you think of the burgers. I always have the... I normally have the spicier burger. Oh, I need to look at the menu now. I need to look at the menu now. Oh, I'm so excited just for you to... I normally have the Cajun spiced, which is a chicken, which is the chicken one. That is my favourite from there. But yeah, you'll have to, if you do, let me know what you think of it, because I have been kind of raving about it. It's in my top places to eat in the area. Are you, is it due to work? Are you working this way? Dieter, I did mess up though in the Euros, in the knockouts though. I don't think I did very well in the knockouts, did I? To be fair, Dieter, I did get it exact. I got the Czech Republic Denmark game exact, a 2-1 to Denmark. God, I'm good. How do I do it? Oh. For anyone that hasn't already, we've got some predictors going. We've got the Lions tour, the Euros, the July internationals. Hang on, let me get a good shot. Let's see if I. Why can't we see? Hang on. There we go. Right, that is the July internationals. I'm at the top. Okay, that's the July internationals. And then we'll go over to the football. Let's go over to the Euro predictor. How do I see the overall? Sirens going, everyone. This is the prediction so far for the Euros. Look who's top. That's me at the top. There we go, bossing that one as well. So yeah, bossing the Euros, bossing the July internationals. I want to have a look now at the quickly have a look at the Lions tour. The Lions tour, we ain't got anything yet. And yeah, the Curry Cup one, very good. But yeah, bossing it. I don't even know anything, and I'm still doing well. It's the score. Yeah, you got to. Oh, is it the spread? I don't know. Dieter would say. But I've just picked up some more points today. Well, guys, I have got to shoot. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for joining me, and thank you for those that were watching in the Discord, but also on the live watch along. That's awesome. Dale, yeah, hopefully I will. Hopefully I'll be watching the grand final of the. Yeah, hopefully I'll have the grand final of the AFL. No problem, David. Cheers, guys. I've got to shoot because it's my father-in-law's birthday, and we've got to go for a. Everyone was getting food about 20 minutes ago, and I wanted to stay and watch the rugby, so I thought I'd do that instead. Yeah, guys, if you haven't already, before you go, if you haven't already, hit the like button down below. If you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button. Watch my stuff, loads of sports stuff, rugby, Aussie rules, hurling, football, etc. Thank you so much once again. I will catch you next time. Joey says bye as well.